Welcome back to Path of Exile 2. Continuing into the map here. Going forwards. Going to more places once the map of the maps loads. Kind of heading this way towards more stuff this direction. Alpha map boss, deadly map boss. Corruption? Looks like it. I think the whole thing happened here. Temporal sandstorm. That sounds like something. Let's get on to this land here too. Go into the Hive. Work of an invisible empire. That's like a safe and good spot to go to. Alright. Question's going to be, what do we want to do in terms of waystones here? We still only have these two level 2 ones. Which is something. Passive transcended monsters, ailment threshold and stun threshold. Deal extra cold damage. Take reduced extra damage from critical hits. They're evasive, get less flask charges. We need to use these possibly at the higher level areas to get even higher level bosses to drop higher level waystones and etc, etc. I think for now we might just want some more basic ones. We're still definitely trying to get this next level here for the next ability we're going to unlock there. It's not really an ability, it's just the next node for a good chunk more energy shield, which would be nice. Break armor. Waste from drop chance plus 30%. More rare monsters, more item rarity. Let's try something kind of simple here. Nothing super crazy. You still want to actually, like, live and everything. Map device. The Hive. I also put in, like, a tablet or something. What do we got here? A Mirror of Delirium. Otherworldly Breach. Irradiated. Let's increase quantity of waystones found. And irradiated +1 monster level. We only have so many uses for these also, which is a question. More irradiated, well. And an expedition thingy. We got this more crazy thing. A Mirror of Delirium, 5 uses left. And Delirium Fog never dissipates. Delirium map increases 9% faster with distance from the mirror. I think we managed to deal with the Delirium at least somewhat. So those ones might actually be possible. Breaches, less so. We know this whole splinters stuff. Runic, Breach splinters, Simulacrum splinters. Something. Or just go to a tier 3 plus corrupted nexus. It's worth maybe going to a tier 2 corrupted nexus. Get more everything. Do you want to say expedition? Not really. Want a level? If they had a level to something, maybe they would have better stuff. Go into the map device. Go into the Hive. I'm putting this one in here. That unlocks the first one. Monster's level 65. Now they are more waystones. It's also nice. Irradiated. 10 uses remaining. Presumably they can get more tablets from like drops and stuff. Let's boost the level of this. And that gave us the tablets in here. It's locked in here. I've applied to maps that have previously been attempted. What else in there? I have it back. Thanks. Weird. Anyways, let's get in here to the Hive. Checkpoint. Defeat the fungus behemoth.
A treacherous hive.
I'm expecting things coming out of the floor here. Vultures. boosts there.
Try and keep up to my eyes to see.
I can't do that yet.
Vultures.
Escape.
Alright.
Behold the dawn. Need mana.
Let's get a move on or else.
Not yet.
Move on.
There's a target. Strike fast.
That was on me.
Spirit will be done.
Dartong, like acid. Yeah.
That were a good hunt.
Boop. Regal Orb. And Delwyn.
I see you don't hang about. Nice work on that hunt. Name's Delwyn.
And
Hope you're
Delwyn.
friendlier than the Ezamites I've met so far. Though, seeing as you've not tried to cave my head in yet, I'd say we're off to a fine start. That were a wisp of the cunning fox. Aptly named they are. Any beast they inhabit don't just get stronger, they get meaner, trickier too. We're lucky this turned out as well as it did. You're here too. And perhaps this ain't a dream after all. The spirit, it led me through a forest like none I've ever seen. I felt its presence like never before. And when I stepped out, well, the world weren't the same. Where are we? Nay, when are we?
That is the question, isn't it?
What brings you this way?
The forest.
The forests were like no other, but I think I ken its nature. Must have been where our long-lost Magi travelled. All those generations past. Who'd have thought the Wildwood were real? All this time, but slipping in and out so easy. It don't sit right with me. The wisps, the Rathan, the wood. All things that once kept their distance, drawing closer. Not sure that's a blessing.
Keep hunting.
The spirits brought us here for a reason. To keep going. To keep driving out the Rathan, wherever it may reside. Our path's never been clearer. We must prevail.
And the spirit.
You've already had your first hunt with the spirit. Never known it to manifest so openly. Heard tell of it, aye. But even in the stories, it weren't like this. Our elders spoke of a time when the spirit moved among us, seeking out Rathan, corruption, in the modern tongue, and guiding our hunters to it so they could cleanse the land. Seems it's doing the same now, but more often, more urgent. Rathan's spreading, the spirit's calling us to act. Question is, will you answer?
Yep.
Try not to die out there.
One, that's about the loot. That's the curse happening. Anyway. And two, because we don't deal with it when things show up. It's really a bit of a problem.
Need mana. Will of the Narek.
Agony hackles. Oh, lightning. They're like lightning explosions. Shard. Thing. Alright. Run around the hive. Hey guys. See, now they're freezing. I'm thinking previously the freezing and shattering animation was broken. Because now we're actually seeing enemies disappear in a way that makes sense. But our entire energy shield just disappeared there. That's not good. Don't love that. Now things are freezing. And things make sense. Some of them are electrified, some of them are frozen. Okay. Bye, vultures. Has that part of the map back together already? Sure. Boulder. Alright. There's a wisdom. Tier 1, but that's something. Okay. Effects. Vultures. Let's explode. Free money.
I must travel light.
And we're killing stuff. Bad. What is bad is our pile of
Speak
fancy things.
quickly. I will make use of this.
Da, da, da. Yep, that's definitely a thing. Oh. And 1200 life. No.
I will make use of this.
Okay.
Indeed.
What do we get on this waystone? It's basic. Wow. It's full. It's full. It's kind of a trade chest. It's not really. Actual trade's over there. Or something. Do, do, do.
Mana. Fall before me.
What's up? Greater Orb of Augmentation. Let's start with a new random modifier. Minimum modifier level 55. Okay. That's something. Kinda. This is breaking. There. Looks like going in lots of different directions, this hive.
Need mana.
It just froze while jumping to attack us. My goodness. Nothing chest. Out, out. Painful. I love that. Obviously. Bunch of little guys. Lost checkpoint. So have more than 50 enemies first though. Speed per hour is okay. Nothing super crazy. Assuming we don't like die or anything, obviously. What are we looking at? What are we thinking? These are you. Just keeps on trying to curse us. And they're like near where we are. Weirdly. Tier 1 waystone. Not too much right here, apparently. Sure. Enemies. Yeah. Sharp shot, huh?
Die forgotten.
Lesser Jeweler Orb. So hoping to get some more Jeweler Orbs. That could be nice. Maybe additional slots on all the spells and stuff. Maybe anything. Those guys up. Those guys up. Shield there. Stone charm, just basic charm. Launchers explode. The ones that turn to ice are definitely interesting. At the middle of this. Oops. He exploded into a shirt. Good for him. Slow down when we get into new areas. These are gonna be fighting stuff. Most likely. Plants. Running into walls. Alright. This way. That. That's pretty effective. Working nicely. Next up, pick up all this. The best spiders. That. What do we got over here? Stuff coming up out of the ground? Maybe? It's happened a few times here.
No retreat.
You should have retreated. That's your fault. That. Alright. It just
I'm carrying enough already.
so many guys. Any?
These are our supplies. I will make use of this.
At a certain point, we just start putting these up for like
Indeed.
one of whatever currency or something. It's got 22% reduced flask charges. It's not much, but it's something-ish. Oops. There's that. This. Nothing there. What do we got over here? Anything? Go, guys. Over there. Okay. Okay. That. That. How are you a minion if you're just one guy sitting in the ground? Never. That chunk there. There's a checkpoint. Let's see how things are going. We got everything except for right here and right this sliver. And the boss right here. Enemies left 4. It's gonna be probably the largest chunk there. 3 guys left and then the boss. That makes sense. That one. Run back this way. Goodbye, spiders. Another Waystone tier 1. We definitely got a few of those here. Additional Waystone percent chance. Adding up a little bit at least. Well, that's something. See if we can survive the boss fight. Get some experience. 2-ish hours from the level here. Oof. Alright. Fungus behemoth. Oh. You're dying. Shit back up. And
Need mana.
shield. And 5. Defeat. Another Waystone tier 1. Okay. Spiked up the experience a little bit, I guess. Got everybody here, got everything out of here. It's good to me. Okay. Time for another,
Speak.
I suppose.
These are our supplies. As expected.
Here's some stuff. Minus 6% maximum player resistances, 24% monster life, 4% more waystones, basic waystone, spirit, and energy shield, amulet, count. And an exalted orb. That's something.
Time is of the essence.
Let's do the basic one here. Dun, 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 dun. Up the level. Try. Map this. If we go over here, there's a powerful map boss. Even more difficult and drop even better rewards. Friendly drop waystones 1 tier higher. Okay. That's the next spot we need to go to. One tier higher, you say? Try. They said frequently. Let's go with tier 1. We could get possibly, probably a tier 2. Give it a shot. Hidden Grotto. 65. 66. Alright. Nope. Let's see if this works in here. Forget this back at the end or something. It says it's locked here. There's nothing in here. It's in here. It's already been used. Well, it stays in there like that. You can put it back in. I don't know. Anyways, Grotto. And fight the boss at the end. Be something. Oh, there's a delirium mirror or something. Alright. Get ready for this. This is right at the start, which is definitely questionable.
With all the gods dead, I suppose I should turn my full attention to you. We shall see how far you can push.
Alright. There. What are we doing? A checkpoint. This is Delirium Fog. Defeat Zarwali the Bone Tyrant. It's them. Okay. Okay. Wisdom. It's out here in the fog. Seconds left. 1 second left. 0 seconds left. Some liquid stuff.
Die, forgotten.
Tier 2 something. Simulacrum splinters. That's tiny bit. Something there. And the delirium's over. That could just be how all these different little effect things go. It's much more doable, clearly. Alright. Get out of here. Them. Gorilla. Gonna explode. Alright. Blade the Merciless is here. Memories not. Mask tier 3, a regal orb. Surely the tiers mean something. Hasn't been immediately obvious how much better they are or whatever. But presumably.
Victory is mine.
Cash. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. think the second orb spell being cast counts as a spell that triggers the first orb to fire another shot. That's pretty neat. Right. Very nice. Thank you. Free orbs. The orbs are definitely better than others, obviously. Take what I can get. Tier 2 stack. I mean something. Potentially. Poison there, looks like. Not our favorite. Tendril Sentinels. Concerning. Oh, this. They exploded. They are broken. Also that direction, apparently. Let's have a shot against this rat here. Okay. I'll take the charges there, thank you. Got him.
I must travel light.
The three tall things are really the bane of the inventory here. Because then you can only fit a two tall thing below it.
Yes. This is all we have. Gold is useless to
Something
me.
like that.
Take it.
Staff. Liquid bits and bombs.
Indeed.
Yep. Some boots. Staff. Couple splinters there. Where are the splinters at? Shine. This is other currencies that totally don't count as currencies. Orbs. Shards of stuff. Stones, gems. Runes. Essences. Ritual stuff. Uniques. Delirium. Here's a Simulacrum Splinter. 50 splinters of the realm gate to enter the Simulacrum. You get more liquid paranoia or something. Some mystery storage spots. Good. Okay. So we need more mirror thingies in order to actually get more of those splinters to actually do things. Or something. By golems. Goodbye, Quadrilla. And you. Let's go this way. Found a rock and a rock. That checks out. Shroud walking, teleporting gorilla. You know, normal stuff. There you go. there. Basic chest. Nothing. Them. Another boss is that way. Going all around the edge here. That's fine. Experience tower's looking fine. Okay. Poison. Appreciate it. Check one over here. Rockets. How are we looking? Going around. Monsters still more than 50. Alright. That means more opportunities for drops and stuff. Okay. This way. Feeling like the edge up here. There's them. Stone guard. Not guard anything anymore. Gotcha. Huh? Explode them. They can throw their poisons and such. Not what we need right now. 61 gold. Also potentially not really what we need right now, but sure. There's spike stuff. It's definitely something. There needs to be more aware of, I suppose. Swift Claws, the Bloodthirsty. He's trying to do some life regen there. I have to say no to that, thanks. Huh? What else we got? Cover up this. This is looping back to here. Enemies. One. Alright. So that answers that question. Closer. Up here for this. Boss checkpoint. Clear the inventory. Typically get a good pile of loot from the boss. Just pick that all up at the same time would be nice.
Speak. These are
Or if we get even more stuff.
Gold is useless to
Also
me.
not
Take
the
it.
worst thing, I guess. Here's a parrying emerald. Increased parry damage.
Time is of the essence.
That's not exactly what we want. You know, gems and stuff. Alright. Let's go face this powerful boss. should, in theory, drop another tier 2 Waystone. We're over here now. Fire over there. Yep, gross. Molest.
Out of mana.
Mana. More mana. Molest. Molest. Hey! And 2 Waystone tier 2s. Okay. Not bad. Orb, orb, thing, orb, thing. Okay. Magic and that. Nice, nice, nice. And that is map complete. Fought everything, defeated the boss. More tier 2s. Okay. Not bad. What if we want to
What is it? Quickly,
keep those for something?
as expected.
Well, 26% more monster life, 2 additional projectiles. And this one is a lot going on. Revives available 0. Oh boy. It's pack size, magic monsters, rare monsters, item chance. Wisdom defense plus 80%. 166% increased critical hit chance plus 6% critical damage bonus. 90% damage extra fire, 20% extra chaos, 30% less effects of curses. You have 60% less cooldown recovery rate, and rare monsters have an additional modifier. There's a lot going on with that. Oh, goodness. Okay. So with that, we now have 4 tier 2 Waystones. It definitely worked pretty good fighting the boss with that. Got some more levels. Here we can see more corruption. 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 Deadly map boss. Specific powerful map bosses appear in specific maps, more difficult, and drop their rewards. We have specific items used from pool of items. Unique items or lineage supports. You can also drop items that grant access to pinnacle bosses. That looks like an interesting spot to go. Does it say it's going to be dropping higher level Waystones or anything? A pinnacle boss. Could be interesting. Definitely a place to get to. Let's see if we can find. There's the corrupted nexus. Any other powerful map bosses? Frequently drop Waystones 1 tier higher. So if we bring our tier 2 Waystone down to like here or something, or just any other easily accessible powerful map boss, we could try to get a tier 3 to use at the corrupted nexus for that next bit. What if we want to do a deadly map boss at a higher tier? That might not be the best plan currently. And how can we get over to here? Not connected to anything. The ones that are connected by actual lines you can just get from anywhere nearby. I think we'll go over to the ornate chambers. It's like a basic location. See if we can do that. Get down to here. We might need to connect over to here. Should be less ideal. It's powerful. Powerful. Another powerful map boss we just immediately connect to. Irradiated. Or about that later. Get into this whole corruption business. Next time. Goodbye.